I think I'll be doing the bike. I believe I'll be doing the bike. I have to make a Ramadan plan, eating and exercise routine for the month of Ramadan that is most likely starting this evening. It is cold in here. I'm turning all these fans off. I believe I'm working out with the two people today. I'm cold. I'm freezing. Yeah. So during Ramadan, basically the daylight hours is fasting, dry fasting, fasting from everything, food, drink, and sex. Good morning, Edna, and refraining from getting upset and just doing as many good deeds as possible, doing the prayers, doing good deeds, remembering Allah. Um, I like to reflect on everything, life in general, what I'm doing with my life, just a month of remembrance and being as good as possible. And kind of like for me, I would say a restart. Hi, good morning, Jennifer. A restart to start fresh. Because if the Ramadan is accepted by Allah, the creator of Adam and Eve, then uh, you start fresh without sins and without all that bad stuff. That's not easy not to do. So, yeah, I shouldn't have any men problems. I shouldn't have any complaining and whining. It should be a month of gratitude for me. This is from my own, what I'm saying about me. That's what I would like to happen. Like just a rebirth of who I am as a God fearing person that is working for paradise. Oh my gosh, I was like, what is this? I also would like it to be a month of growth, a month of planning and implementation. Yeah, so like a lot of people here that shared their plans for March, I would really, really like to just have one diet plan for the whole month. Um, I really would like to lose 20 pounds. That is my intentions. I absolutely failed. Please, no one tell me I didn't fail. I absolutely did fail my 40 and 30 challenge, but I don't care. I just care like 1%. It's over. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Good morning, Blue True. One, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk because what's the point? Today is the new day. I haven't passed yet. Nikki and I believe the date that we pass is written already. So it's not my date. Like, it's all good. I want to take my coach gave me a game plan for my whole day as a YouTube entrepreneur. I would really like to write that down and really try to do that every day, because if you have goals and you're not using a blueprint to get to the goal, then what's the point of the goal? Like to talk about it and not be about it. I want to be more about it. Okay, I don't know why they're not here yet. If they don't come, I'm going straight back to the elliptical because yesterday I had to get my steps in the night and I didn't like that and I still have a little catch up to do. I have a little catching up to do for the challenge because I went I don't oh okay, there's one partner. Okay, one partner's here. His name's Mark. Marcus, that's my ex-husband's name. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. Spend no money today. We got this. Ooh. It'll be in the shot. Okay, nice goal. WSG. I'm new to the stream. I don't know what WSG means. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
Hi, Brianna. I'm getting steps. Steps. Let's see. My steps should be terrible right now. 631. Terrible. Because I did not have right. Good morning.
More.
I'm gonna move a bike. I'm gonna move a bike over.
Eric can sit right there.
Okay. Yeah, going to work helps a lot with the steps because I'm up at 12 when it turns to the next day. So I got a lot of stepping to do. I do have hair today. I want him to come earlier because it's going up to 68 today or 70. And I'm gonna be at work. I do not want to be at work at 68 degrees. I want to go to the river. We got this. I'm gonna adjust my bike. And then when we start, I'm gonna put this on silent. I feel like this one's set up for him.
That one's up high too. Yeah, they broke that seat.
Which seat?
This one you can't get to move. The lever was broken.
Oh no.
You'll be all right. Yeah, maybe. Actually, I can get my other bike out at home.
I don't know what I should have the handlebars at.
So that you kind of bend like that.
Let's see. Like that, you think?
Moving forward a little. You got it. About right. Come on with it.
That's the joke. Everybody looks sad as hell. And yeah, we gotta talk to her. Yeah, I was gonna come to your game yesterday, but I was like,
I came back here. I came here twice yesterday, so don't yell at me. I even looked for y'all.
first of all, I'm not your parent.
You are my parent.
Second of all, I don't yell at adults. If anything, I ignore them.
You could yell without yelling.
You would have found us yesterday.
No, you would have saw it. It's no way if you came back later.
This old dude that was
They
arguing
was
with me.
arguing with me the whole time. So there's no way
You guys must have left before 8. I got here like
It was probably
7:50.
just
I
at
had
8.
8 o'clock.
I left here like, I got here like 7:55.
So if you'd have heard somebody arguing that
For
Who
a
was it?
fucking hour about fucking
Shaq
Jordan.
was the greatest.
Jordan and fucking Kobe stupid. I mean, Jordan and LeBron argument.
Yeah.
And the people in the gym was looking like, oh,
That don't make no sense.
Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Were you guys in the argument?
I was
No, he was
listening.
arguing with me, and I wasn't even arguing. Like, I was kind of just standing there like, yeah, you're right. No, you're wrong. This is wrong. Oh, but when you get foreign motherfuckers, they're not aware of, like, that's not even racist. When you're not from here, you don't grow up on this stuff, so you kind of see it in hindsight. Your brain tells you something.
You gotta put it on your.
that means you have to move your arms or also walk faster.
10 miles in 39 minutes. I think that's good.
Yeah. Now, if that's the baseline, then
And
I
I
mean,
took
you
it
can
off
never
mute.
do less than, you know what
Well,
I'm
I should have started like they did before you got here,
saying?
starting my timer.
Yeah. I just start whenever that lady starts talking, just to kind of see what you know what I'm saying, see kind of what you're doing. Because we've done the class, and you start riding before the class, and then it's like you got 18 miles, but really the class you might have did 5, but you did so many before. I like to know what I'm doing in the moment.
Well, I subtract. I did 5 minutes. Oop, I'm subtracting because it don't count as points if it's not a 3 resistance.
Yeah.
So I'm subtracting 5 from this. I try to be as fair as possible. I don't want to cheat.
That's the only way to be. We'll be out there. All right. That's the only way to be. So, you want to answer the questions?
Okay.
Yeah, tell me why you don't. Tell me why you don't think you're giving up on yourself.
Okay, that wasn't even the question.
That was the question. When you
That's
gonna
a new
stop?
question.
I said when you, no, that was the second question.
You said when you're going to give yourself a chance.
Yeah, that was the first one. But I think you did. You started blocking people. You started doing
I blocked
things.
that.
You started doing things.
I put in
consciously.
hard work yesterday. I got here at 6:30 this morning.
No, I don't think.
I
but
feel like
don't-
I'm doing everything
I don't
except
think
for
it's the
the.
work part. I don't think some
the
people
mental?
just naturally work hard.
Well, Ramadan is starting, so I gave a whole speech at the beginning of this.
Let me see it.
I can't because
Turn it off. Let me see it. But anyway, I'm just joking. But no.
the answer will be there, and I will let you see that
Well,
next time.
what I'm saying is, I don't think some people naturally work hard.
Yeah.
That's just who they are.
Right.
But then it's the other stuff that gets in their way. All that secondary activity that has nothing to do with this. Do I think if you came in here by yourself every day, do I think you're gonna work hard? Yes. I don't. That would
Okay.
never be my question. My question is when you walk out the door, the other stuff that piles onto you, like the, oh my God, stalker or this person or I'm gonna do this. That's the stuff that's the problem. It's not none of this other stuff.
Okay.
If you could live in here, like you never left, I would never worry about your mental at all.
Yeah. So the cure for March is Ramadan is tonight or tomorrow night, most likely tonight. So it's about a rebirth. I told them no men problems. I don't even want to repeat what I said. I just
you don't
like
have
it.
to.
I want you to hear it next
Yeah.
time I see you because it answered exactly what you're saying. So I take it serious because if my Ramadan is accepted by Allah, I start as a brand new baby, like
What
with
if-
no
what if
sins or
Ramadan
nothing.
wasn't here?
But
Like,
it
what if
is.
was-
But it is.
I understand that. We
I
just
don't
gotta-
know because
okay,
it's
yeah.
perfect timing for your
Good
for your
answer.
question.
Good answer. I would use that. I'm a smart aleck too. I would use that one too. But if it
That's not
wasn't,
an excuse.
I'm saying if it wasn't here, I wanted to know what were you going to do. But you started by doing what you did.
Excuse me?
You started by doing what you did. That's the start.
I started by doing what I did.
By blocking people, it's a
Oh,
start.
yeah,
You
yeah.
did something small that you may think is small, but mentally
Okay.
that's not small.
You have to hear that what I said here. But yesterday, before this even conversation happened now, I put in the work that should be the basis. 12 hours of hard work on anything towards my goals. I want that to be the bar set, 12 hours. Because I sleep maybe 5, 6 max. I slept good last night though. Oh my Lord. I
But I
got a
don't
lot.
worry about your work ethic. That's not ever it. Like
The
what you
mental,
did.
the mental.
I'm saying, look at it like this. So before you block that person, every morning at 6 or 5, your brain says, "Oh my God, here we go again, my
Right.
star." That's mentally
Right,
like,
that's gone.
So what I'm saying is that was what I was asking.
Okay.
I don't worry. You can't stop telling me about how hard you. I know how hard you work. I've seen it in the beginning. I know
Okay,
it's in
mental,
you.
mental.
It's the mental stuff
Okay.
that worries me because that gets in the way of. the
I got to
12
put this on
hours.
mute for a second.
I'm just saying. I mean, but those are the things.
So that's the
Those are
solution.
the small steps that lead to a big change.
That's a huge
Yes.
step.
Yes.
I've been off for probably
Oh,
a
wow.
couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
And I did. Okay, you guys. Let's see. What do we do next? What do we do next? Thank you for whoever's here. I appreciate it. I just got a little mental coaching just now. Oh, it's 7:30. Okay. I do have a timeline. I do have a timeline. I do need to get home. I do have hair. I do need to see if he could come earlier. Whew, I'm gonna need some fan. Whew. I did find my Bluetooth. I'm so happy. Oh, I think we're gonna go over here. I found it. Okay. We're gonna go kind of light. And this one I'll put up higher. Let's see, we're starting at 1,400, 1,400 steps. Terrible. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tell me how loud the fan is if I need to turn it down, but I'm not gonna talk unless you guys are talking to me. Oh, heck no, this one is moving. Dang it. to do 2 to 1. I gotta check my text. 1 second. Gotta get. Whoever's here, I appreciate it. 15.97. I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the bike on this. I need to do the bike. I might just get off of this. I really need steps. Guys, I'm gonna get off of this because steps are more important. Okay, no, I'm not. Steps, you can still get steps. This is the routine I'm doing. The valley is 4-4, and then this is two parts working hard, so 1 part easy. $7.41. I'm gonna do 12-12 on the 2 parts worked. This is 4-4 and this is 12-12. That's a good balance. I have to figure out a Ramadan plan. Gym in the morning for sure. did 10 miles on the bike. That was good. I'm excited too. I'm going swimming a lot. God willing. A lot. I am great. I just finished 30 minutes with my coach and got some mental coaching after. How are you? He's not worried about my output. He's worried about my mental. Because I told him some stuff I should have. I talk too much. I had the best coach ever, really. For me. Best coach for me. Mental coaching, yes. I'm having some mental distractions outside of my program. I want to see if my clients could come earlier so that I could get some of the sun today. It's going to 68. 68. I don't want to be in the building at 68. I was so broken, only me could fix me. Ramadan is going to fix me, God willing. He didn't like the answer, but it's true. I was so, oh, okay, yeah. It starts with us for sure. I'm done learning about diet and exercise completely, but I do need to focus on learning mental, behavioral changes and reactions, and I need to learn about binge eating, the science behind it. I need to learn all of that from experts that studied it. Diet and exercise don't need to learn anything else about it, in my opinion. Everyone could disagree, but that's what I feel. I've spent a decade learning about diet and exercise. No, done with that. Now it's all mental and doing. Action. How to be obsessed with winning in life and gratitude. I have to learn how to be more grateful. I really don't know how. So, yeah, that's what I'm focused on in 2025. You are not wrong. It's mental, yes. This don't hurt my ankle. The treadmill does. All that walking. This is pushing. Pushing, pushing, pushing. This works my glutes, and I feel it. Let me put some more resistance. Oh yeah. Push with the heel. That works the glutes. want to be home by 9. You guys would be so happy. I went to bed at maybe 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 7 hours of sleep. I'm not sure. Mieka, I was bedbound, staring at a wall for 3 years. Oh my gosh. Completely traumatizing. Got up, lost the weight, and went in the hood, taking back my house as you can do anything. Wow. Oh, what a story. What a freaking amazing story. Thank you for that encouragement and inspiration. Wow. 3 years of staring at the wall. I did not know it was that bad. I did not know that. Wow. What made you get up? That is why people are telling me to write my book. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With all due respect, if you don't, that's messed up because that could change someone's life. So, get that book out. Get that book done. That's amazing. Just hearing that paragraph could change someone's life. Like, dang, I've never been that depressed or traumatized by anything. So reading that book, could be so life-changing. So, yes. Get it done. Now. Because you already have the whole story in your head. It's your story. Wow. That's amazing. I don't even want you to tell me. Do not tell me. Just write the book. I want to know what made you get up out that bed and stop staring out the wall. But I don't want you to tell me. I want to read it in the book. Because, wow. I've never met anyone that's been that depressed for 3 years just laying in the bed. I've met people go through hell and back, though. That's for sure. And this man, he's been through, he's he's probably top 2, went through hell that I know. Anyone with a crazy story that is extreme hardship needs to tell their story. And a book is awesome. Everyone said you can't to me. Wow. How dare they? That's crazy, and you did it. Please don't tell me what got you out of the bed. I don't want to know, honestly. I just need you to finish your book. My client that I read his book, I didn't even know stuff about him like that. Not this one, the other one. I didn't even know stuff. I've known him 13 years. The things I found out in the book, I didn't even know about him. I was like, what? How do I not know this after a decade? I love biographies. Love it. The stories of triumph are the best. I'm in the middle of my story. It's not that traumatic because anything traumatic that's happened to me, I'm not talking about it. At least not at this time. Maybe who knows how I'll feel in 10 years. You can't watch me. I can't watch me. I got haters. I got plenty of haters. And they do watch me. I was riding the bike thinking, dang, I really am neglecting my people on my channel. But I want to be monetized, so if I was monetized, if we're monetized on here, I would be over there more. Because I feel like the bike ride is him is part of my rebirth. Ramadan is part of my rebirth. If I can make it to the end and my Ramadan's accepted, I'm fresh. Leave all my sins and all my everything bad behind me and move forward fresh. That's what I want. And I'm doing a disservice to all the people counting on me to make it because they're going through what I'm going through. I gotta do better. I gotta keep doing better every day. Yesterday is where I want the bar set. Yep, and I'll tell you this, you can't take from someone as hungry as me. You won't win. Stay hungry is a real tactic. You are doing better. Thank you. I'm doing better because it's been 4 weeks today that today's our anniversary, that we start working out together. And it's not because of him. It's because God sent me him. That's why. It's not about, oh, I like him or he makes me happy. No. I really believe God sent me him as a tool. I believe God sent Nikki to me. I was with her last night and I was like, man, as I was driving to see her, I was like, it's crazy to me. Like, that is really a soulmate to me. She is really like my soulmate. But we're not gay. But I mean, there's no more, completely soulmate. And if God could send that in a woman form, why would I waste time on people that's not my soulmate? That's telling myself that no, God can't do anything. So I don't want to take for granted what I've been sent. You just needed a little support. Yeah, but I don't count it as him. I just count it as God being like, here you go. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? And in the 4 weeks, yeah, I've stepped it up. But have I went as hard as possible? No. Week 1, I went pretty dang hard, but not even as hard as possible. But he don't play. Like, he is not playing with me. Anything I say, it's like, uh-oh. I was like, don't yell at me. Because he was like, I got 2 questions for you when he came in. I had this on mute. And I was like, uh-oh. Don't yell at me. He was like, I'm not your parent. I was like, yes, you are. You're my daddy. I never had a daddy, you guys. So I might have daddy issues, which is why I'm also trying to listen to him to make my daddy proud. But I just feel all blessings flow from God. So, and sometimes people like me need to see it. I need to see and feel that it's from God. I don't really know all the true meanings of everything, but I can recognize a blessing when I see it. And I need to stay grateful for the blessings. But Ramadan should start tonight, inshallah, God willing. He's doing it. I'm so excited. Like how is that even? Like, that's crazy to me too. Every year I ask this one guy friend of mine to do it with me. He hasn't done it with me yet. I don't think he's going to. I don't even know if he's a friend, but I asked him to do it. I don't know if he's going to. I'm attracted to people that follow God. And I'm attracted to people, men and women. People doing charity work. People not gossiping. People bringing people up. People allowing people to be them. I'm attracted to those kind of people. But I'm a loner. I don't like to be around people. I only want to be around Nikki and my future husband. But that doesn't mean I don't want to give back to society. And I do love being with my clients while I do their hair, most of them. 90% of them. I hate gossips. Yeah, sometimes I do it, but I know it's a big sin. Like, I just want to be positive and lift people up. I don't want anyone hurting. Even if we don't share the same beliefs, unless you're harmful to people, then I'm disgusted and I just don't want to deal with you, period. But I'm not innocent. I'm definitely not innocent, but I want to be innocent. I really do. That's my intentions. I want to have integrity. I want to have, I want people to trust my word. Okay. Illegally Blonde said, I'm a freak because I'm celibate and single so long. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I work my butt off. That's awesome. That is really good. I care what a few people think of me, but nobody that's coming in my comments rude. Anyone that doesn't align with my morals, or comes at me wrong or sideways, or dislikes my videos, don't like them. I do not care with anyone that ever dislikes someone because they're malicious and mean. I don't care what they think of me. I care about the people that are always there for me for years, or need me there for them. I care what those people think. The people that are my biggest encouragers, those are who I care about. That's their opinion matters to me. But I've had subscribers turn on me too. Is he really? That's impressive, because he must have like 10,000 women that would happily ruin that for him, would love to be with him. That is so impressive. Wow. I like that. I really like that. I would love to not do anything until marriage, till I'm committed to someone. In Islam, it's very easy to get married. Hi, Dexter. How are you? That's what I'm looking for. A celibate man? Nice. Yeah, I would like to be married and have relations with my husband only, because I don't believe in fornication. I'm not saying if I did, do, or have, or not, but if I did or do, I don't believe in that. I believe that's a sin. And all of in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Shacking up, yep. It's so funny because one of my subscribers, she turned on me. How dare you turn on me? Like, you're definitely not living a perfect life. But whatever. I don't even know what I said to her. I think I just blocked her, but that was hurtful when she downed me. I'm like, how dare you? I don't know. I just feel like someone doing their own sins in their way, how dare you tell me about what I'm doing wrong in my life? If I'm fat, yeah, that's a sin in itself. I don't know if it's a major or minor sin, but you're sinning too. Worry about your sin, then worry about my sins. And I'm trying hard. Are you trying hard? Do not judge me. Are you trying hard to get your situation right? I don't judge people, but if you're judging me, I would just look at you like, how dare you? I'm very, very liberal and conservative all at the same time. It is not easy. This life is a test. My test is different than yours. You will not put me down. You tell me cover my neck. You don't know. I don't even want to wear clothes, period. I don't like clothes. I was raised with a mother that really don't like clothes. Like, don't tell me about nothing. Yes, maybe this might be naked to you. It's not naked to me. Would I like to do better? Yes. When is it going to happen? I don't know. But that's between me and my maker. Illegally Blonde said, I don't judge people unless their actions affect me. Exactly. If your actions affect somebody else, then I have a problem with you, but I'm trying to choose my battles, and I'm learning from him too, because things happen in the gym. I'm like, that might upset him, but he don't say nothing. I'm like, dang, I'm learning. That's my daddy. I'm sorry, because we were in the bike room this morning, and people come in and you'll see us working out, and they'll just do whatever they want to the room, open the door when we have our Peloton going, and the gym likes it quiet in here, so. And he was just like, he didn't like what was happening, but he didn't say nothing. It was pretty cool. I'm learning daily. I love it. I just want to be the best version of me. That's it. We're all on a personal journey in this life, and we all matter. Even the people we don't like matter because they're still here for some reason. So, everyone I see, I believe God made them. The God I pray to, I believe made everybody here, including my haters. My heart is not pure enough to like love them yet. I don't love them at all. I highly dislike them. And I want what goes around comes around to come back to them. That's what I want, and I don't think it's bad. In my religion, I don't think that's bad. Nikki, you're not here? I need Nikki. I need to know if an eye for an eye is okay in Islam. I think it is, but I don't know. Do not quote me on that, because that's a big sin to add or take away something from the religion. No, I don't do traditions. I do what is concrete in there. I don't make up my religion. And just because your interpretation says X, Y, Z, if I don't see it, then I don't see it. Yeah, I'm best alone. I'm best by myself. I'll do the socializing in paradise, God willing. Hopefully not hellfire. I'm alone 96%. 96% of the time. That's a lot. If I don't count work, I'm alone a lot. But all of my jobs have people. I'm gonna see if he could come at 12. I think I'll be done with this hair 12, 2:30 maybe, 3. And then there'll still be 2 hours of sunshine. I want to be done. I want to go do housework. I want to eat. Nikki's probably fasting. Nikki, are you fasting? Nikki is probably fasting. I want to go eat. I want to clean up. And I would love to get to work at 12. Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. She could be here but not saying anything. Oh. Let's see what the steps are. 2,073. Oh, heck no. Heck no. No, that's terrible. I am not swinging my arms enough. I want to don't be looking around at men. I don't even want to know what all these men look like. I really want to be modest. So bad. I need to not look at my coach so much too. I need to really don't look at my coach. Yikes. I saw his arms today. I was like, damn. Golly. I don't want to know what his arms look like. They're like a big solid rock. I'm taking my sister to brain specialist in New York in March. This is our last hope. I'm so glad she has you. So hard. Man, can you look up Trevor fasting? With all this stem cell research, there has to be a cure. Can you please contact Trevor Fasting on Instagram, YouTube, because he's an angel on earth. And he's a dry fasting expert. And I don't want to say any more before. Oh, you did? Can you contact him? Tell him the situation. He will probably give recommendations. He's an expert on dry fasting and healing. Expert. I love him. I feel like he's living his life purpose. He is so nice and cares. He cares about everybody with health problems. He's my favorite. Just another angel somehow I found. I promise I love that man. Trevor Fasting. I don't know exactly what the YouTube is called, but if you put Trevor Dry Fasting, you will find him on YouTube. And his YouTube will take you to his Instagram. And his Instagram will take you to his Telegram, which he has a free dry fasting group. Man, I love angels. True angel. If I get some kind of really bad illness, that's who I'm going to. Him. Wow. Is it skeletal or is it like I don't know what the stuff is called. Is it like the tissue part? The tissue part, I'm assuming. I believe in miracles and cures. I really do. Oh, okay. My little cousin just started brain chemotherapy. Oh man. His mom was my angel too. She came here when I had my accident, and she handled everything in my household for me. She cooked. My mother was here too. She cooked. She took my kids to work, school, practice. She did everything for me. And then 2 to 3 months later, she's gone. She's gone. I was like, what the hell? And her youngest son, she has 3 sons. One is my age, one is 2 years younger, one is 4 or 5 years younger. He just got the brain cancer. I'm like, how? He's like probably 40. How did that happen? So sad. She was the nicest woman I've met in my life. Okay, Legally Blonde said my sister could rip a car apart under the hood and put it together. She was very mechanically inclined. Now she just repeats, oh my gosh, she's just like you. She was just like you. That's sad. It was very difficult. I break down, but I gotta be strong for all of us. Yeah. I pray they could help with something somehow. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, you timed him out for 86,000 seconds. I I timed him for 1.8K seconds. I wonder what that does if it adds it together. I'm gonna get another phone because I want to know what they're saying. It could be good. I believe all Muslims are my brother and sister. Like, I'm supposed to love them like blood relative. That's what I believe. That's how deep it is. So I just need to know what they're saying. If they're saying anything mean, I would block them. But if it's something good, then I will just communicate back to them and say, I'm gonna time you out for 24 hours I don't want them timed out for 24 hours now. But I'm gonna time you out for 24 hours every time you put Arabic because I've already taught you how to translate. I wouldn't mind doing that for everybody if I had two phones because they really are a supporter of the channel and I appreciate that. True supporters that like really help us and are here a lot, like them, is a big blessing. We appreciate it. And it's my fault for not going home and writing down how to say it in Arabic. That's what I need to do, but I forget. And I'm not a person that cares if someone learns my language. Even if you live in America, I could care less. Learn English, buddy? Nope. I am not for that. But don't talk to me in the language because I can't understand it unless we have an app or something with us. I love all people. If you don't speak my language and you live here, you're not less than me at all. Nope. That's my opinion. You're better than me if you please Allah more than me. That's the only way I see it. I have to stop at Aldi on the way home. Non-negotiable. I definitely will buy that book though, God willing. I would love to read the book. I need chapstick. This summer is gonna be fun. My friend Dean hooked me up with so many concert tickets. Okay, that is awesome. Fun. Oh, I can't. Thank you, though. Music is not really something we do. We're supposed to do. I'm not going to say we're supposed to do, but it's the consensus that no. So, I'm trying not to. I'm not saying if I'm doing a good job, and I'm not completely clear on it, but I know for sure in Ramadan, I'm not listening to music during the fasting hours for sure. I appreciate it though. trying to be a totally different person. Yeah, I can't even really discuss it because I'm not knowledgeable enough, and it's really a hard subject for me to even think about. So, yeah, I can't even respond to God gave us music. The only thing I'll say, the tough part for me is a baby that doesn't know anything. You put on music, it'll dance to it. So that's hard for me. But, oh man, I do not want to talk about this topic. But one reason why I know I shouldn't is because I know probably the equivalent to the Quran, which I believe are God's words. I'm positive I know that many lyrics of songs. I'm positive. And that book is very big. There's like 112 or 114, something like that, chapters. I could write down word for word, music lyrics. There's no way in hell I need that in my brain instead of God's words that are going to be a part of my judgment day. No way. So that I don't even really need to research it for myself to know that I don't need my mind with a lot of music, even more than I already know, and I'm still learning it because it's everywhere. Nikki and I truly are trying to live for the next life. That's our goal. So we won't ever seem normal to people because that's not what's normal here. But I'm not holier than thou. I have tons of problems. Tons of things I'm working on. But that's an easy one I could work on. Okay. Legally Blonde said, I understand what you mean, but I write music since I'm a kid, so it's a part of me, yeah. And my aunt, that is the best person I've ever met that passed. She was a music teacher her whole life. My mother plays piano, sings. My grandparents required their children to learn the piano. And a lot of my family is in them, so I completely understand. And one of my children's names means musical. And my aunt that passed, she met her husband at the university, and both of their majors were music. And those are my closest two family members on my mother's side. So I understand that. I understand what music does to me. It gives me all kinds of joy and happiness, but I just want to do what God says. And like I said, I can't really debate on it or explain. Maybe Nikki or someone else, probably Harub, would be able to explain it better, but that's an easy one compared to other things that are sins for me. I'm not saying if it's a sin or not. All I'm saying is most Muslims do not do music. American Muslims, converts, it's harder for us because we are raised on that, always. But when Nikki and I are in the car, I'm sure 99 times out of 100, we have it on not music. But 15 years ago, probably 100 times, like probably 99 out of 100, we probably had it on. Because that's just the way of life in America. And music could bring you up when you're down. It could comfort you. It has so many blessings, but I believe that things that we don't have now, we might have it in the next life. And if we don't, we'll have something better than it. So it doesn't even matter. I just want to be good. I just want to be God-fearing to the best of my ability. And my struggle is not someone else's struggle. Like music might be my struggle and alcohol might be someone else's struggle because we don't do alcohol. Or men might be my struggle. And music is something easy I could leave off. Or gambling is something I could leave off, even though I want to gamble. Illegally Blonde said, I understand you mean we know music lyrics over Bible verses and our God's word. Yeah. And there's a lot of music. If you know Cat Williams, Cat Stevens, he became Muslim. That was his life. The guy that is in the song, I want a girl that could ride, ride, ride. I want a girl in my life. I want a dun, 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 dun. I want a girl in my life. He turned to Islam. Music was his life. Yeah, a lot of people, music was their life. But when you give up something for Allah, that's like, whoa. But I'm not asking anyone to give up anything. And if someone came Muslim today and they listen to music every day of their life, that's not my business. I don't care. I don't care what people do that much because it's not between me and Allah. It's between them. I'm not judgmental. But if I'm listening to it every day, I'm not going to tell you because I don't feel proud of it, but I don't know where I'm at with it. I need to research it more, but I don't want to. That's like not even on my top 5 sins that I do, if it's a sin. You said, I understand what you mean. We know music lyrics over Bible verses and or God's word. Exactly. And it's not helpful. I shouldn't know, are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. And don't know 5 verses in the Quran by heart. Hell no. I know so many songs. I probably know the lyrics to 500 songs. I could probably name 500 songs. At least. Probably 1,000. I'm 47. That's a lot of songs. No. Just by one artist. Whitney Houston. I probably know like 5,000 words of her songs. Like, hell no. Then let's go to her husband, Bobby Brown. I probably know 1,000 of his song lyrics. Let's go to New Edition. I probably know 300 lyrics. And I'm connecting everybody. Let's go to Belle Biv DeVoe. I probably know like 200 lyrics. Let's go to who else was in New Edition? I know Rough Tresvant because my maiden name, my father's name's Tresvant. I don't know any of his songs. I might know 5 lyrics. Who's that other guy? Oh, it's Bobby Brown, Belle Biv DeVoe, Ralph Tresvant. Who's that last guy? Come on, somebody knows. Okay, I'm not reading the chat till I remember who it is. He was just on the Jennifer Hudson show, which I did not watch. Rub you the right way. Come on, somebody. Who is that one last guy? I'm confident in my relationship with God. I'm still here and I should not be. Thank you. Johnny Gill. I probably know like 500 of his lyrics. Rough Tresvant? Not really. But I could go down the string. I loved Bobby Brown. I haven't seen Gone Country, but I know Every Little Step. I know Ronnie. I know the Ghostbusters theme song. Every little step I take. What else? Let's see. We have Something in Common. Rock with Ya. I wanna rock with ya. Okay, that's 5 so far. Step I take. And then probably 2 more that I can't think of. Like, it's just, no. I gotta stop music. I have to. I have to study Quran. I have to. But I'm not saying I won't go to a concert. But I don't want to go. Now, metal, I don't know. Heavy metal, I just probably know some 80s people. 80s, early 90s, that's it. Probably late 80s. But I don't know what, I'm not a heavy metal at all fan, but I don't know where heavy metal and rock, I don't know really the difference. So I think I'm more of a rock and roll type. But yes, I love music. That's a fight of mine. We gotta fight for the right. I like to remember lyrics too. To party. Fight for your honor. I'll fight for your honor. That's from Karate Kid. Yeah, so many. It's ridiculous. But my mother's a big music person. My whole family. And she has 10 siblings. Both of my parents had 10 siblings. My mother's the youngest, so she's watching all of her siblings pass. She only has one sister left. Brothers? Let me see. Her and her sister are, what's 45 minus 17? I wonder what that is. I can't do the math. I don't know, but she's, yeah. Has a lot of siblings. She's the baby. She doesn't think her mom wanted her. She just wanted 10 kids. But they had a farm. The father wanted all of his kids, including my mother. But he died 47 years ago. She was a daddy's girl. And she feels like her mother did not want her at all. So she got extra punishments. And she thought her mom was jealous of her relationship with her father. Yeah, so that's really sad. So sad. But she only has one sister left. She watched all of them pass. The men, why are the men? Only one brother's gone. I still have Warren, Clark. Oh, two brothers are gone. Warren, Clark, Laris. No, Laris passed. Warren, Clark. My favorite. Why did I forget his name? He lives in Kansas. Walter. Walter's like one of my favorites. I think she has 3 brothers left. And then she has Ruth is left. Ruth, that's her only sister left. I might be forgetting someone. Yeah. But she's the same age as a lot of her nieces and nephews. She has lots of those left. She's doing a lot of stuff with her great niece. Her great niece, they went to a play. They went to Wicked, and they went to some other one. I was feeling a little jealous because that cousin is my age. She's the daughter of my first cousin. I was feeling just a tad bit jealous seeing the Facebook post. My mother is very active. She goes to the Y. She does water aerobics. She works at the food pantry. She goes to she's season ticket holder to Wichita State volleyball thing. She goes to all their games. And she lives in a neighborhood with 2 of her best friends. She lives like 10 miles from where she went. She raised up in school, a little farm town. So yeah, she's living her best life. She works for probably 20-something years as a gym teacher and coach. Gym teacher, yes. She has a nice retirement. Illegally Blonde says, my mom has 1 sister left out of 5. It's so hard. My mom scares me with her independence. She drives a big V8, shovels, climbs. Wow. That's where you guys get it from, huh? I am so girly, so it's fun to hear about you and your sister, mechanics and lumberjacks and just everything. I'll see you when we get there. So on my channel, my shorts will have music. On this channel, I'm respectful to Nikki and the Muslims, and I don't put music over here. But I'm gonna try to not put music over there too. But I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on everything. I want no men around. No men around. That is so hard for me. That is so hard for me. Oh my gosh. That's top 3 things hard for me. I just want to hug. I just want to cuddle. That's just me. I'm very, very cuddly and loving. Too much. Way too much. My brothers taught us how to fix stuff in man work. Okay. I hate saying I had brothers. Dang, that is sad. I am not a good sister to my brothers at all. I need to do better. I'm just not good. I'm just very much a loner. Very much. I want my brother to do a YouTube so bad. He's so opinionated. Oh my gosh. Has such a good personality. The ladies will probably like him too. My other brother, he passed. Oh my gosh. I love him. It's crazy. A year younger than me. It's crazy. I hate death so much. Oh my gosh. But it's guaranteed to all of us. All of us. Illegally Blonde said, my sister got sick after I dropped the first 140 pounds. Thank God I got up, but she would still be in a home. Our families need us. Yes. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here at 60 minutes. I'll see you when you get there. Can you ever get there? When I talk about Islam, sometimes we lose subscribers. Oh well. Oh well. I don't unsubscribe to my Christian friends. Nope, I sure don't. I just listen and listen to what applies to me or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It starts to cool down now. It's been an hour. How do I stop? I'm gonna stop this. Let me take my picture. That's enough. I have other things to do. Don't forget my Bluetooth. I'm gonna leave if they're going in the sauna now, I'll go sit in there with them. If not, I'm gonna leave now. There's no way I didn't burn at least, how many minutes? That was 60. I think I probably burned a minimum of 700. I did 10 miles on the bike. So I don't really know how many calories it was. Thank you. I'm definitely not. I wonder if they went, let's see. Let's see if they left. I'm not a sauna fan. Like one of them. Oh no, I don't. I'll see you when you get there. They probably finished. Oh, let me go check the sauna. When I go in the weight room, when I go in the locker room, this is gonna turn off for a second. But I'm not turning it off.